When you receive the WS-604 digital clock, how do you set the clock to your local time? This video will demonstrate 3 methods for setting the time. The first method, which we strongly recommend, assumes that you have already configured the clock to your local Wi-Fi network and confirmed that the clock can access the configured NTP server, so the clock can automatically obtain accurate time from the NTP server. Now, as you can see, my clock is already configured with Wi-Fi, indicated by the constant Wi-Fi light, but the time is not my local time. I want to adjust the clock to the time in Seattle, USA. Log in to the clock's webpage, select Time Zone Settings, and enter the Time Zone Settings page. First, select the time zone of Standard Time in Seattle, USA, which is UTC-8. Then, select Adjust for Daylight Savings Time automatically. Here, it's important to select the Daylight Saving Time rules in North America. Different regions have different daylight saving time rules, so be sure to choose the rules that match your local situation. Click Save Changes and then restart the clock. Now we can see that the clock is correctly displaying the time in Seattle, USA. The second method is to synchronize your computer or phone time with the clock. This method is suitable for situations where you temporarily don't want to connect the clock to a local network. Currently, we can see that this clock is not configured with a Wi-Fi network. We're going to synchronize the time from the computer to the clock. First, put the clock into configuration mode, then connect your computer's Wi-Fi to the Wi-Fi network opened by the clock, which is named WS-604S clock. In your computer's browser, enter the clock's IP address 192.168.4.1. Select Clock Calibration. We can see that the browser displays the system time of the computer as May 4th, 2024, 16:41 inch, and we want to sync this time to the clock. It's important to note here that my local time is in Seattle, USA, and there's an issue with daylight saving time conversion. This means that even without configuring the network, I want the clock to automatically adjust for daylight saving time and standard time. So, before syncing the time, we need to select Adjust for Daylight Savings Time automatically and the Daylight Saving Time rules in North America on the Time Zone Settings page. Since we assume that we're not configuring a Wi-Fi network, the time zone selection and NTP server won't take effect, so we can leave them unchanged. Click Save Changes and then return to the clock calibration page. Here, click Sync Time, and we can see that the clock prompts that a new time has been set. Restart the clock, and we can see that the time displayed on the clock has changed. Additionally, we've configured a North American Daylight Saving Time rule, so the clock will automatically switch to standard time when daylight saving time ends. The third method is to use the infrared remote control to set the time. This method is suitable for temporarily adjusting the displayed time on the clock, or when you don't want to use a computer or phone to set the clock. Now, I will change the time to 1:50 p.m. Press the Mode Plus button on the remote control. The clock will display FN4, then press the play button. The clock displays 1_. Enter the year. Here, enter 2024 and press play to confirm. The clock displays 2_. Enter the month. Here, enter 04 and press play to confirm. The clock displays 3_. Enter the day. Here, enter 28 and press play to confirm. The clock displays 4_. Enter the hour and minute. Here, enter 1350 and press play to confirm and complete the time setting. Alright, that's it for setting the time on the clock. I hope this helps you. Thanks for watching.